Hey guys, so I have a really embarrassing story to tell you. I have this problem where I go out to restaurants, go out to shops, I pick up people's accents, and I do not mean to do it. Some people might consider it racist. I call it genetic, like my dad does it. Okay, this sounds really bad, but we'll be at an Asian restaurant, they're like, oh, can I take your order? And me and my dad can't help it and we're like, oh yeah, thank you. And like, I mean, that's a terrible example of me picking up their accents, but it happens. Like, we go to order Indian food and you know how Indians sometimes shake their heads like this? I forget that I pick it up. Like, I'm just like, as I talk back to them, like I'll try, like I have to think so hard to not copy their accent. I don't know if it's an acting ability, I don't know if it's like we're missing a brain cell, but it is embarrassing. But at the time it's not, because we don't know we're doing it. That's the thing, it's after where like my mum or my brother will be like, you know, you were talking back to them in their accent, and me and dad will be like, what? Like, we don't realize that we're doing it. And I don't know what to do, because people see it as really racist and making fun of people, but honestly, we don't mean to do it. Here's an example. That will be $12.95, sir. How would you like to pay? And then I go, I would like to pay on card, please. It's so bad. And then you get, you know, real bogan Australians and they're like, how you going? And then I go, yeah, good. How about you, mate? My friends look at me like, what was that? I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's a serious problem. In America, pretty much every second person has a gun. It's just how it is. I could have been shot. Like, I'm not joking. Howdy, ma'am. How y'all? Well, I'm good. How y'all? My friend looked at me like... There was a lady on the bus who was making sure everyone got to their hotels, and she was like, all right, we got y'all. Is anyone waiting? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, yes, ma'am, we're all here. My friend just looks at me and goes, like, people think it's funny. Or they don't. Oh man, that was a karma and a half. All my accent tutorials, people think it's racist, but honestly, it's not. It's just me having this weird ability to pick up people's voices. And I don't mean to sound racist, but it comes across as that. What do I do? I need your advice, guys. Like, honestly, I really have to concentrate to not just pick up an accent. Oh, hello, Alanna. How you going? I'm good. How are you? It's just genetic, I think. I don't know. But there are some times where I realize I'm doing the accent and I'm like, oh, I should stop doing that. And then I do my accent and I sound so Australian. Like, I'll go from this, oh yeah, like I was talking to him and he was like looking at me, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm from Australia. It just sounds so bad. When I was overseas, you could spot an Australian person a mile away. People love the Australian accent, but being Australian, you're like, oh, that sounds so harsh and raw and bad. Yeah, don't get me wrong, when I'm in Australia, it's awesome. But when you're overseas, you're like, oh, I just heard an Australian. So that's my story, and I need help. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not racist, like, I'm really not. I'm accepting of all religions, all kinds of people, all accents. But I just pick them up. It's a problem. Oh, thank you very much, ma'am. Well, thank you very much, sir. Okay, I've got to stop. Okay, bye.